Hi, this is just a quick review of how the demo works. The first screen you'll come to is our dashboard. This is where we list all of the reports, or what we call data stacks. To create a data stack, you add new data stack here. This feature is actually disabled in the demo, but it's very simple when you're in Needl itself. You create a data stack, you select your property view, select your traffic segment, select your goal, and then you click Build Data Stack. Now, a data stack is a term that we use for collecting all of the data from Google Analytics, and to look at the data, which is why you're here, you click on the View Data Stack button. The first screen you're faced with is what we call the Data Stack Overview. This gives you all the background data to this data stack. You can see some summary tabs. Here, for example, is channels and a data table, which you can play with. You can also export the data to Excel if you want to. Now, most of these tabs are standard summary tabs in GA, but there's certain things that we do differently. So, for example, here you'll see time split by day part. And here you see device split by technology grouping. It's very useful. We also have what's called our conversion tracker. Now, one of the differences between Needl and Google Analytics is we split data into session level data from GA. This enables us to identify individual conversion strings. So this is a conversion that was at 11 o'clock on the 31st of December, weekday evening. There's the city, country, it was a new visitor, that's the source, and that's the technology grouping. Okay, so let's get on to the needles or segments or insights, whatever you'd like to call them. We call them needles. This is what we found within the data. These we filter or judge by 4 criteria: best converting needles, high impact needles, weak converting needles, and bounce improvement needles. And we display a needle in this way. So here you will see this is the needle that we've identified. It's men on a weekday afternoon. It has a site average revenue per session of 0.85, which is above average to the site. We'll give you here the key information: 1.4% of all sessions from this segment. The bounce rate of this segment is 17.9% against the site average. High conversion rate and revenue contribution. Now, if you want to go further into this segment, what we can show you as well is the sessions that actually make up this segment. So when you click on these tabs, you're able to see the sessions compared with the site average sessions. Here. You're also able to dig deeper, where we will show you all of the data surrounding this segment. So here, for example, is the different genders against the different day parts. And you're able to then use this table to look through and say, let's have a look at what are the key converting segments there of the combination of those 2 dimensions. In Dig Deeper, it also gives you each individual dimension broken down against your data stack, which is really useful and easy to find. Okay. Lastly, you have the potential calculation, and this potential calculation is an assessment of what would happen in this case if you increase sessions and what would happen to overall revenue. Okay, that's about all you need to know really to dig into Needl. Have fun playing with the demo.